sorry. I only went in for a loaf of bread.
That went well then.
Thanks. Listen, thanks for what you said to Kim yesterday as well. Put me to shame after all the grief I've given you.
Whatever's happened, you deserve a say in Graham's funeral. She didn't own him.
Anyone ever told Kim that?
Well, shock horror. Might be other people that want to say goodbye to him.
Yeah. I think Leo's really missing him. There's a really funny little book that him and Graham used to read together. And I know it's silly, but it would be so lovely if the vicar could mention it.
Well, make sure you tell Kim that when you see her. Everyone deserves closure, Ona. Even you.
Oh. Thank you.
That's right.
Ooh. Hello? Yeah, that's me. Thank you. I didn't expect you to help me lug it all up here.
Well, you look like you'd had some bad news. Sorry. Don't mean to pry.
No, it wasn't bad news. Well, not as such. It was the police. P.S. has pleaded guilty to murder.
Wow. All right, well, good.
Yeah. I was convinced he'd deny it. Oh, he's so arrogant. He just thinks he can talk his way out of anything.
Well, not this time.
Yeah, well... With him pleading guilty, it means there won't be a trial, which means I won't have to be a witness and get up there in front of him. I don't think I could.
Hey, he is going back to prison. For good, hopefully.
I just wish I could erase him and forget what he looks like. I hate that now, every time I think of Graham, he's there too in my head.
All right, we need to stop that, okay? Think of the better times before all this.
Do you know, I think there's only you and me that knew there was more to Graham than brill cream and business deals.
There was this one time in the bar that I worked in, and he lost a bet, so we had to sing Like a Virgin on karaoke.
No way!
Yeah.
I mean, did you know he was a massive Pulp fan?
Graham? Actually, I can imagine him jumping up and down to Common People.
Several times, by all accounts. He had every album, even the weird ones, knew every single word.
Now that is one for the eulogy. Have you heard from Kim?
No, not yet.
Well, make sure you chase her up.
I will. I'm so glad that she's going to let me help. You know, we may have all known different sides to Graham, but it's only right that we say goodbye together, isn't it? You've asked so much. Mainly at Graham's expense.
No. He'd be glad to see you smiling. Looks like she's free now.
Hey, Kim! Sorry. I know you said you were going to call, but I just wondered if you had a minute now to have a chat about Graham's funeral.
I'm not sure there's much point.
Oh, please, come on. You said we could discuss it, that I could be involved.
Didn't I mention it? I changed my mind. The funeral was this morning. Graham's already been cremated. You're too late.
You're sick, and you're messed up, and there is something not right with you in your head.
Careful!
Mind the glass!
Don't. This is what she wants.
What, covering in Merlot? Hardly.
Why would you do that?
It's my business.
You just can't bear the thought of Graham loving anybody else more than he ever loved you.
If I quietly want to cremate my husband, that's my right.
Yeah. What about Graham's right to have the people who loved him there to say goodbye?
Rona, please.
Should be you. Left to die alone with no one there to care.
I won't be around to know.
Graham always said you were an evil bitch. Well done, Kim. You've proved him right.
Come on, let's get you home.
So that's what you meant when you said you were full of surprises?
Just clean up that mess.